Iron Dee Dee here. Working the hub a little bit. It's getting a little bit more hubby. Got my piggy here. Safe, so if I open one of these boxes, he doesn't try to kill me and make me lose all my gear, which has happened. Extended out this side so that I could get to my end gateway at this level. Calculated it a little bit off. I calculated it based on what I had looked at in chunk base, which was at negative 91, 143. But as it turns out, I had put the portal slightly in a different space. As you can see here, I wasn't able to fully build the back of it out because of these friends. But he was nice enough to light it for me, and I do have the back on safely. So I thought maybe I'd do a little end busting. Don't need the that in the end. Need this just when we first get around. I've got my projectile protection armor with me, a couple extra rockets, a little bit of extra food. I've got my ender chest with me so that if I need stuff I could get it. I'm gonna go ahead and set spawn here so if something terrible happens I can come back. And I did not look at chunk base, so I don't really know where there are some more end cities with ships or not. I'm going to practice not looking at Endermen so that maybe I can give up this pumpkin life. Also want to jump in my ender chest and get my end shulker and pick up some ender pearls and chorus fruit so that I can be safe fighting. But here we are. All right. I remember correctly, I actually am going to turn my render distance up a little bit, maybe not crank it up too high. Always look down at the ground when in your menus because they did change Endermen so that you do have to stare at them longer, but then they also made it so that they try and get you to look at them more. So even though I am wearing the helmet, the pumpkin helmet with the no blur, I do want to practice not looking at them. Once I put netherite on this armor, once I have some backup stuff, I won't worry so much. Okay, so I think at the end city I went to was out the other way. So there's this lore, I guess, superstition maybe, that if you go out from an end ship facing the way the dragon is facing, that you get your next end ship. So I'm willing to give that a try. The secret to flying in the void and not dying in the void is not lagging yourself out on the one hand, and then also watching your numbers. So try and stay at around 140 if I can. All right, negative 400, 1700. Negative 400, 1700. And we're going positive on the X, so we're going east. Just sort of looking around to see if there's any end cities. I don't know much about the island generation. I've not really paid attention to it much. Usually I just use chunk base to hop from end city with ship to end city, and we're getting lucky this time. So this ship does look like it's over the void. It looks like we have at least one ender chest room and one of those tall. Oh look, two cities. I don't know if we have two ships. Now remember that the shulkers are on the back of the ship. All right, there's our first backup. And I don't use the pick to break this. I don't carry my good netherite gear just in case something terrible happens. Now I did make the mistake once of digging with my pick to get the chest, and after it broke through the chest, it broke through this piece, and guess what's down here? Void. It was not a pretty way to die. Alright, so this guy's here. How's my looting doing this time? I remember last time it was terrible. Oh look, it's just as terrible. No shulker shells. Alright, let's see if this guy's going to be greedy too. Alright, so I forgot to go in my ender chest and grab my gear. In bedrock, you can make yourself, if you have wings on, you can make yourself end up going on the ground by just getting into fly mode. It'll sort of coast you down. So let's go in our inventory, grab our ender chest. Don't really have a lot in here, but we do have this. And we can take these and these, and we could put that there. Oh, another project. Oh, that's actually a nice backup helmet for this. The only thing that's missing on it is mending, and it's got thorns, which is actually a little nice. I'm going to hold that on the hope that we do get some shulker shells. And let's go get our dragon head. Alright, there is always a chance that this guy will fly away, like he just did. I don't know why that is, but it is. All right, go back down here. Excuse me, sir. Let's start up at the top. Oh. Well, he was there and now he teleported. So, did he teleport on the inside? Can you get me to fly, please? Thank you. Wow, really? With the shulker shells? Well, I got one. Oh, good. We teleported again. All right. Sounds like there might still be one. Yep. Oh, and another one. I think they must have started teleporting and duplicating. So when a shulker hits another shulker, it duplicates. Okay, forgot a crafting table, but I do always carry wood with me, so I can make one. Of course, I need 2 of those. Watch me fumble. Okay, there's that. Let's make 2 more. Oh, I just noticed that I got spire. Did I have spire already? I don't think so. I think I had the other one. All right, shulker, shulker, shulker. Got another extra ender chest. All right, so this one I did top down. Now, I did find out you can make end rods with glaze, and I think it's cracked purpur, which you can get from a cooking the coarse fruit. And I can grow coarse fruit now because I have some flowers and some end stone. I'm going to go and see if I got all the end rods. I'm kind of a completionist. Of course it fell. There we go, one more shell. Okay, do I hear somebody else? All right. I don't need all the banners, although I did get quite a collection. All right, out of here. Got all that. I think this just has that one guy in the top. Thank you. Ah, getting some better loot drops now. Not sure where I hear him from. Ah, probably there. Huh, hello. Where'd you go? Ah, oh, somebody on the ground there. Ah, you're at that level, next to the pink windows. All right. Oops, that hurt a little. I think I'm feeling pretty good about the shulker shells. All right, came down there, went up there, came down there, went up there. Did I go all the way up there? Ouch again. That might be the end of this city. I didn't get every single thing from it. Should be two guys right by the front door. One of them had definitely teleported to out here somewhere. Because I know I saw him on the ground. I can hear him flip-flapping. There it is. Okay. Front door's in here. Let's take out our ender chest. Let's see what we got. 11 more shells. That's nice. We got 6 more shulkers. Got some more blocks. All right, 25, 26 minutes. Let's see. We would go that way, which is sort of back the way we came. So those two end ships were sort of facing each other. Let's see what we got over here. I don't think we have an end ship. We've got 1, maybe 2, no, 1 ender chest room and one of these towers of death that I have very little interest in doing. I mean, I could probably get a lot of shulker shells, but there's just so many of them. Oops. Not sure where those guys came from. Oh, I made it to the ender chest room. Let's not die here. Let's do that. See if we can heal up. Just pay attention to what we're doing in terms of Enderman. course you teleport. Okay. Got two. Pick up this one. Got another guy up there. Alright. Alright, it came down into that, so time to go down here. Front door. Alright, remember that we can't look at Enderman. That. All right, 22. That's a nice number. That's 11 more shulkers. So, do we want to try the death room? We're going to do the death room. We would do it from up above. It's that one. How did we do it? Is it not a death room? Oh, I can hear him. No, I'm not sure. That's the death room. And I think that there is chests up here. So I'm going to keep an eye on my health. Alright, what do we got all around here? Alright, it may have been worth it. Anybody left? That's everybody. Alright, that wasn't so bad. That may have been the first time I did the Tower of Death room without dying. The 8 shells, that's nice. That gets us another 14 shulkers, so we have 20, not enough to fully kit out our ender chest, but getting there. And I think that's this city finished. And I think home is this way. I know it was 200 and then maybe negative. So this way. And fly home. 2 cities, found them without chunk base, got an extra set of elytra. Could just try and fly by the numbers to 0, 0. So you notice I'm watching my Y number because now I realize that I am flying over complete void. And there's the end island. So I'll mark off that city in chunk base that I've been there. There's that end crystal. Oh, there were 2 of them that I never got done. All right. End busting. Iron DD. Peace out.